Guys, welcome back. UPSC CMS 2025 is going to happen in 2 days. That is the 20th of July, this Sunday. And I want to tell you one important thing here that one person, I don't want to name it, but that really hurting a lot because the struggle of middle class general category first generation doctors life is really hard, especially those in the 30s who haven't done any PGs, who are in deep troubles with many things, health issues, financial issues, many things over there. Literally they are in a very sad shape. So I don't want to say anything because this is the reality. But compared to the north doctors, south doctors are struggling too much. See, they don't have enough salary here. Like 45K if you go to government, 50 to 60 if you go to the private. And if you go to the north side in government sector, you get around 110 plus nowadays. And for the private, if you have fresher, it's going to be 75 to 85, 95, something around that you will get it. And if you have experience, you can handle it. It's going to be more than 1 lakh in private sector in north side. So there's a huge difference there. And compared to the PG stipend, also the same thing. And for the SRship in Kerala, it's going to be 75. Same time, if you go to the north, it's going to be 150 around that. So what's the use of working in south side? It's a really sad reality, right? I get to know many things, yeah, through this YouTube. I never thought this much of struggling is happening in the doctors community. And I don't know why the IM Indian Medical Association is not doing anything, PG Association is not doing anything, and Doctors Association is not doing anything. Financial issue, health issues, and the PG pressure from the society is also, it really matters nowadays. I don't know why the students are very much pressurized to get some PG. If they get a PG, then they need to do the super specialty. There's other pressure will come because general medicine, the MD general medicine is a very one of the saturated branch right now. You need to go for super specialty, and right now the super specialty they need to do the fellowship after that, especially in the European countries. Without that, you won't get that much of patience in if you want to work in private. I'm not talking about the government doctors. I'm just working in the private. Government only few percentage can work. Rest of the thing, doctors need to depend on the private or the own clinic. So it's a very sad reality. So I just want to tell you that those who are struggling, middle class, financial struggling students up there, please get into some government job. It's really worth to have a stable, peaceful life. And this is a sample UPSC CMS paper. This is one I wrote in 2022, I guess. And this is like in a booklet, and they have a I think 4 or 5 varieties there, like A, B, C, D, something like that. And this is a surgery, gynec, and community and preventive medicine paper. I think afternoon section paper. And this is the sample question paper. You will get it, and there will be a question, and there will be multiple answer, and the multiple answers will be there. So see, there's a chance of answers will be there A, B, C, D, and you have to choose between A, B, and B, C, C, D, or A, B, C, D. This is like that. So be careful while you handling the questions, because if you not sure about that, don't try to try your luck on the exam paper, because it's really not that worth, because there is a negative marking is there. If you put negative, you will lose some mark. It's really, it's not worth. And also those who are marking the OMR sheet, you need to take the black pen. If you're not taking black pen, they won't evaluate. So be careful with that part also. And importantly, I just want to tell you that you don't need to worry too much, but you need to have the idea of this thing. See, out of 500 marks, you need to get around 300 plus. Last year 303, I don't know about this year. Competition is getting higher, then the cutoff will definitely go high. So 300 mark, if you want, you need to attempt around 115 questions. For that, you need to get around 75 correct questions in each section, like 60 to 75 in morning or 60 to 75 around that. We cannot accurately take 75 questions in each section. Somewhere around that, you need to get around 150 to 180. If you can take the correct answer, then you will get selected. That's the one thing I want to tell you. And this is the sample question paper which I wrote in 2022. And I want to tell you one important thing why I'm telling you this, because I was forced to write this examination at 2022 because of my senior. because he told me that you need to write it, you need to get to know about the system, you need to get to know about the exam pattern and everything. It's really going to worth. If it is not worth for you, it's really going to worth someone else that you can help. So this is it. So this is going to be a sample question paper, and there is an empty space there towards the end, so we can write it down. So I did the calculation at the exam center. See how many questions I did correct, how many. Actually, I was like 50 or 60 marks away from the cutoff at that year, 2022. And this year I have no idea because I don't have registration. Honestly speaking, without registration, they won't call the interview. There's a verification there in which I won't get it. That's a reality. So those guys out there, I just want to tell you that don't worry too much about the things. Just go write the exam and get the experience. And if you are really interested, you can try next time if it is not worked. So be happy, be strong, just go and write it. That's it. Okay. And also so many other exams are coming. ESIC, insurance medical officer jobs are coming. I think definitely this year or next year they will call for that. So if it is come, you will get to know from my channel first. And also I want to tell you that those who are preparing for NEET PG, you can try it because it's really an experience. It's a part of a mock test. You can just take it in that way. And also those who are genuinely looking for this exam, you need to be very careful while handling the questions. Don't try your luck in this kind of examinations because there's a multiple choice answers there. So try to be very sharp in the exam. Don't try your luck. Like somebody just messaged me like, can I go for 100 questions? What if I got 70? If I got 30 negative? One thing will happen, that your rank will go down. That's it, nothing else. So be careful. That's it. And most important thing about it, some people used to say that, can I leave after UPSC? Yeah, definitely. Any job you can leave it. The people up there, I personally know a person who got selected in ESIC and resigned it. So many students are doing that. So it's not much issues over there. So you can do it. So that's all about it. And try your best, guys. All the best.